Hey guys, welcome back to a video here in J-Bay's corner of the internet. Today we're going to be talking about a very exciting unboxing. So I'm sure you guys remember that I went a little bit crazy and ordered a bunch of special editions from illumicrate, and they've been shipping out in batches. So recently I did an unboxing of another set of illumicrate books, which was the BK... I forgot the last name. I'm so sorry. One second, guys. Let me find out for you because I should know this, right? One would think, considering how excited I was for the books. But I had ordered some books from V.E. Schwab. I had also gotten the Ouroboros series, and then I had also gotten the other set of books that did actually arrived recently, which was the BK Borson, I want to say is his name, but let me tell you shortly. Sorry guys, my email's being special. It's basically the Love Light Farm set. Let's just go with that. It's the Love Light Farm set. Those came, they were beautiful. They're each seasonally based books, so there's 4 books in total. Beautiful, beautiful covers, beautiful, beautiful painted edges. And so this is installment 2 of that order that I had placed with the next 2 set of books. So I thought we could unbox it together. As you can see, I haven't even opened the packaging, so you're gonna hear a lot of noise as I try to cut through all the packaging material, so I apologize ahead of time for that. Also, it is very, very, very hot where I'm living right now in this part of California, and I'm dying a little, but we didn't want to turn the AC on just yet, so that's why the windows are open and you're hearing all that noise, because we just wanted some fresh air coming through. So here we go. Box is opened. So this is what we got. Ooh, okay, I'm actually really excited for this. This is the V.E. Schwab book. So originally the covers were supposed to be done with silver and red foil, but there was apparently a mistake that they had emailed all of us about who had ordered the book, and the spines ended up being done in gold. But I'm not complaining because I'm sure the books are still going to be absolutely gorgeous. But this is the Monsters of Verity set. It's kind of a dark academia vibe from what I've read on the inside of the descriptions of the books. But let me actually read the insides for you guys. But these are the books. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? Look at that cover. Look at all that glitter and glam. And then I'll show you the sides in just a second. So Savage Song is the first book in the series. And it's basically, enter the gritty, seething metropolis of V-City, a divided city where monsters have stepped out of the shadows and where choosing who you want to be is the first and the hardest fought battle. Kate Harker and August Flynn are the heirs of 2 families vying for control, raised in lives of violence, raised to rule. All Kate wants is to be as ruthless as her father, who lets the monsters roam free and makes the inhabitants pay for his protection. August just wants to be human, as good-hearted as his own father, but his curse is to be what the humans fear. Now, the thin truce that keeps the Harker and Flynn families at peace is crumbling, and an assassination attempt forces Kate and August into a tenuous alliance. But how long will they survive in a city where no one is safe and monsters are real? So never mind, this is not the Dark Academia one. I think the Dark Academia one I'm thinking of is the Vicious set, which I will probably get at some point too. But this is the Savage Song cover, monsters and everything. Back of the book, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. And then we have the spine, of course. But front plate, back plate, cover. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. So beautiful. I am obsessed, guys. I am absolutely obsessed. I love the wings painted in the back, and I love the fact that he's playing the violin. Ah, so lovely. So, so lovely. So this is Savage Song. And then let me show you the other book that we have, which is The Dark Duet. Now, this book, nearly 6 months after the events of the Savage Song, the peace between monsters and the humans has failed, and the terrifying reality, sorry guys, is war. Kate Harker isn't afraid of the dark. She hunts monsters, and she's good at it. But now, in prosperity, she has become the ruthless hunter she knew she could be. August Flynn is a monster who can never be human, no matter how much he once yearned for it. Instead, he has to become the leader he never wished to be. Now he has a part to play, and he will play it no matter the cost. When a new monster emerges from the shadows, one who feeds on chaos and gives form to its victims' inner demons, it calls Kate home, luring the hunter into the trap. To escape, she'll face a monster she thought she killed, a boy she thought she knew, and a demon on all her own. So I'm excited to read this. This sounds absolutely divine as well. Again, just look at that cover. Gorgeous. And then here's the back. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it? Just with how beautiful it is. And then let me show you guys the insides of this one. Front plate. Back plate. Painted edges. Isn't it gorgeous? And the cover. Anyways, guys, I hope you find these books as stunning as I do. I am absolutely obsessed, and I can't wait to add them onto the bookshelf as well as the TBR list as we delve into this world of fantasy that V.E. Schwab has created for us. As you guys may also know, she wrote The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I know that was a really, really popular series, and really popular standalone book that she wrote, and I am excited to tackle these now. I've also heard great things about Vicious, and with us being in that dark academia-esque time period as we're rounding out the end of August and heading into, well, actually it's still the beginning of August, but as we're moving from August into September, I feel like it's going to be absolutely the season for all the dark academia, all the thrillers, all the fun stuff. So I'm excited to get into these books because I definitely feel like they'll be seasonally appropriate as we're coming into the fall season soon. But right now, as you guys know, I have still been reading the romances. Updates on that in terms of the TBR list. So far, I finished The Fine Print, which I thought was actually very adorable. I think I gave that book a solid 3.5, 4 stars. I think it was very enjoyable. I could really see what Lauren Asher was trying to do with the book. Right now I'm reading Declan and Iris's story so far. Loving that book. Love it a lot more than The Fine Print so far, but I think it's just because I'm more partial to Declan and Iris thus far. But really enjoying this book too. And this is Terms and Conditions. So far, I'm a little over 200 pages, 210 pages into the book, so about halfway through. Really excited to sit down and finish this book. And then I've also been doing the Twisted series, both Audible as well as physical copies, and I finished Twisted Love. Loved that book. Solid 5-star read for me. Really enjoyed it. Finishing up Bridget and Reese's story, so on book 2, Twisted Games, and so far I'm leaning more towards like a 3.84 on that one, but I am enjoying that as well. We'll be finishing that up while I do my walk of the day, which I'm going to try and do that 2.4 mile walk, because I do want to try and lose a little bit of weight, just because I've become a little pudgy, guys. A little pudgy, more to love, more to cuddle, more cutesiness, but also more health problems, if you know what I'm saying. 30s are not very forgiving in that regard. So trying to lose that weight as well. So super excited for that, to finish up that book and then get into Twisted Hate, which is actually the one I'm most excited for because I freaking love Jules and I already love Josh from the first book. So really want to see their relationship grow. And then the fourth book is obviously about Sloane and Christian Harper. Actually, maybe it's not obvious. I don't know if you guys know about the Twisted series, but it's basically following 4 single female friends and their love adventures, basically. A little bit dark romance. Actually, no, it's not dark romance at all. It's just intense romance, I would say. Lots of spice. So if you guys don't want spice, don't read these books. But Actually, you can skip the spice, so it's fine if you want to read it. As far as Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies go, Twisted Lies, I don't really care too much about the female character in Twisted Lies. I feel like she didn't really have much of a play so far, but we'll see how it goes. But while she didn't have too much of a role, the main lead male in that book, I'm very, very excited for, because he's introduced very much so in the second book about Bridget in Twisted Games. And so I'm excited to see more about Christian Harper. I'm very, very excited to read his story and his relationship with Saloni. But I have to say, I think Josh and Jules is what I'm most excited for. So that being said, I will keep you guys posted as I finish up those books as well. Other upcoming videos coming up are going to be the book of the month, of course, because I try to do that at least once a month. Just because I love the service and I like showcasing what they have and hopefully inspiring you guys as well if there's anything that catches your interest. And then outside of that, we may have one more unboxing that pops up as well and a few other things that come up. But thank you so much for watching and joining me here at J-Bay's Corner. If you enjoyed this video and you like bookish content, then please do come back and visit me. I put out videos every Wednesday and Sunday. For those of you who are repeat returners to this corner of the internet, thank you for joining me. It was so much fun to talk books with you guys. Please leave comments below because I love to know what you guys are reading, how those books are going. If you've read any of the series I'm talking about, or if there's any books you want me to read and review and talk about, I would love to do that too. So definitely let me know. And then if you are not already, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss out on any of the fun. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.